Welcome back to another video by Brain Boosters. Today we have 8 ways to know if you are actually depressed. Depression is a serious mental illness that can be hard to identify or manage. While depression can manifest in many different ways, it is important to be aware of the signs that you may be depressed so you can get the help that you need. In this video, we will look at 8 common symptoms of depression so you can better understand if you are actually dealing with the condition. 1. Feeling hopeless or helpless. Depression can lead to a feeling of hopelessness, where it can feel like there is no point in making an effort anymore. This feeling can be quite overwhelming and can take over your whole life. You might find that you have a hard time believing things will get better, and you may even feel like giving up on trying to make them better. If you find yourself feeling like this, it is important to recognize that these thoughts are symptoms of depression and to seek help from a mental health professional. 2. Losing interest in activities you once enjoyed. One of the most common signs of depression is losing interest in activities that used to bring you joy. You may no longer feel excited to go out with friends, take part in hobbies, or engage in the activities you once found rewarding. This can be a difficult sign to recognize, as we all go through times when we don't feel motivated. If these feelings last for an extended period of time, however, it can be an indication of depression. If you find yourself struggling to enjoy things that used to make you happy, consider speaking to a mental health professional. 3. Sleeping too much or too little. Sleep disruption is common with depression. People with depression may struggle to fall asleep or stay asleep, often waking up very early in the morning. Alternatively, they may sleep for longer than usual, even when they have had enough restful sleep. If you are feeling fatigued and have trouble concentrating, look at your sleeping habits. It may be a sign of depression. If your sleep disruptions persist, it is important to seek professional help, as they can be indicative of a more serious underlying issue. 4. Experiencing changes in appetite. Some people find themselves eating significantly less than usual, while others will experience an increase in their appetite. This can be related to changes in your brain chemistry as well as stress or fatigue. You might find that you're no longer interested in food, or can't seem to find the motivation to prepare meals. If you're finding yourself skipping meals or eating unhealthy foods, these could be signs that you're struggling with depression. On the other hand, if you're eating too much and finding it hard to control your food intake, this too could be a sign of depression. The important thing is to be aware of these changes so that you can better understand how to manage your depression. 5. Feeling tired all the time. Having a low energy level and feeling tired all the time is one of the most common symptoms of depression. People who are struggling with depression often find themselves lacking motivation to do even basic everyday tasks like getting out of bed or doing chores. This kind of chronic fatigue can interfere with your ability to perform at work, take care of yourself, or even spend time with friends and family. If you're struggling with feeling exhausted all the time, it's important to talk to your doctor about your symptoms to determine if there are underlying medical issues or if you may be experiencing depression. 6. Having difficulty concentrating. If you are having difficulty focusing on tasks or remembering things, it could be a sign of depression. You may find yourself struggling to stay focused and motivated when completing tasks, or having a hard time recalling information. It may feel like your mind is constantly distracted and wandering, or you could be having difficulty forming thoughts and organizing your thoughts. If you notice any of these symptoms, it could be a sign that you are experiencing depression. 7. Feeling irritable or restless. Many people suffering from depression experience feelings of irritability or restlessness that can't seem to be relieved. It can be difficult to pinpoint the exact cause of these feelings, and they can last for days or even weeks. People will often feel agitated and easily annoyed, causing them to lash out or become frustrated with others. If you find yourself constantly feeling edgy and unable to relax, it may be a sign of depression. 8. Having persistent physical symptoms. Physical symptoms of depression can range from mild to severe. Some common physical symptoms include aches and pains, headaches, digestive problems, and changes in weight or appetite. While these physical symptoms may be caused by something else, they can also be signs of depression. If you have been experiencing any of these physical symptoms for more than a few days, it is important to talk to your doctor about them, as they could be a sign of depression. Thank you for watching today's video. Please leave your comments down below, share this with a friend, and like and subscribe with the notification bell turned on so you're sure not to miss our daily content. And until the next time, take care.